Hello, everybody. Welcome to Swing Trading TV. I'm Mike Ehlenberger, episode number 1, the first of the many episodes, guys. I'm very excited about today's show because today a full-time trader from Chicago will be joining us. He will share with us some tips and advice in trading. But before I introduce today's guest, I would like to first thank our great sponsor. Thank you to Katana Trader. Katana Trader is a stock trading mentoring program. If you want to learn trading, you need a mentor. The worst thing you can do is learn it all by yourself. Have a mentor that will guide you, and Katana Trader will do just that. So if you want to learn more about them, you can visit them at katanatrader.com. Again, that's www.katanatrader.com. And so this is our first episode, and let me just take the time to explain exactly what Swing Trading TV is. I got to tell you, I'm very, very happy to be hosting the show. I wish they have this kind of show when I was just starting. Basically, what Swing Trading TV is, it's a video blog that inspires newer traders. Every week, we will interview different traders, and they will share, their learning experience with us, and maybe give us ideas we can use in trading. There will be a lot of ideas on the show, guys, and really, one idea is all you need. So let's all support Swing Trading TV. Okay. So our today's guest has been a trader for 2 years, trading stocks, futures, and forex. He is also a full-time college student studying at the University of Illinois, and the founder of 123learntotrade.com, a website that offers stock trading courses to help newer traders succeed in trading. Everybody, please help me welcome Brendan Egan. Hey, Brendan.
Hey, Mike. How are you?
I have a couple questions here from the Ask My page here on the blog. We are going to start off the show by answering questions asked by our viewers, and Brendan, you're going to help me answer them.
Okay, certainly. Sounds good.
Okay, so first question is coming from Kyle here from Burbank, California, and his question is, I am new in trading. A friend recommended a software program that will pick stocks for me. Should I even consider checking this program out? So, Brendan, you want me to answer that first, so you can go ahead. It doesn't really matter.
Okay, you know what? I'll kind of chime in, I guess, and if you have anything to add, you can go ahead and do so.
Okay. Sure.
I have coached several newer traders, and a lot of them actually come to me with very similar questions. As I'm sure you know, there's tons and tons and tons of trading websites out there. A lot of them are charging thousands and thousands of dollars for either software or some sort of strategy that supposedly gives you buy and sell signals. And as traders, both of us know very well that the market's always changing. What works one day might not work tomorrow. What works tomorrow might not work, Monday. So, in short, I guess, no, there's not any strategy that works out there that can it's not going to always be accurate. It might work sometimes, but more often than not, I think that those types of strategies are just folks out there looking to make money. That's my personal opinion on it. When I was a newer trader, I tried out, I'd say 2 or 3 of those types of strategies, and they were all awful. So, to Kyle, I'd probably suggest to him learning how the market actually works as opposed to trying to take a shortcut and trying to get some sort of signal to teach you when to buy and sell. Would you agree with that, or?
I definitely agree. And, I would say, with the trading systems like, buy in the green arrow, sell on the red arrow. I think 50-50 at best. So you're probably better off gambling. But my take on that is really the answer is no. I mean, like in trading, there's only one person to trust, and that is yourself. Really, never rely on anybody when it comes to your trading. I mean, this is your money. It is your responsibility to grow this money, and you should do whatever it takes to preserve this money. You would agree with this, with me on this, Brendan. I mean, like in trading, capital preservation is always the name of the game, right?
Exactly.
And you can learn how to pick your own stocks. Why rely on somebody else? And when you pick your own stocks, you are in control. I mean, if you trade stocks that somebody else picks, I mean, they are in control, and you don't want that. Remember, you are responsible. And I've talked to a lot of traders, and I've actually heard a story where somebody says, like, his dad's friend bought one of those, one of those infomercial stuff, you see on TV, and, you go to those free seminars for free, and then they try to sell you some kind of program that costs, $3,900, $5,000.
Right.
Like that. So he bought the program. And this guy, he's an older guy, so he had like retirement money on the side, so he pulled, I think, $25,000 or something like that, right? And aside from the $5,000 that he used to buy the program, he lost $25,000 using the program. So, when I heard that story, I was just, really mad because all it takes is, for you to spend a couple hours reading good books, talk to great traders, watch shows like this, right? And so the answer is no, don't even waste your time. I would suggest you go into financial websites and maybe look at some stocks that are being talked about. And, what's that gonna do to you is maybe narrow your search. There's a lot of stocks out there. And me personally, as a trader, I like to go to financial websites just to kind of like narrow my search, when it comes to picking my stocks. So, yeah. You want to add anything else to that, Brendan?
No, I agree with you. I think one more thing I want to add is that some of these systems that cost, $2,500, $3,500, some people view that as the only expense they're going to have with them. So I think after I spend this $3,000, I'm home free. Like you said, the reality is you can lose all your trading capital that you put in your account. So it's really important to view not only the $3,000 as an expense, but any of your hard-earned money that you put on the line can also be lost.
Yeah, I mean, like you spend, how many months, how many years to save that money, and don't lose it all in, some bad trading strategy or some bad trading.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So yeah, I hope Kyle that helped. And again, if you have any more questions, just leave us a question on the website. Anyway, let's move on to the next question. And this question is coming from Dallas, Texas. A guy named Dennis, and his question is, what's the best way to learn trading?
Okay.
Brendan, you want to answer that first, or?
Sure. Kind of consistent with the last question, I think the best way to learn is to avoid all of the systems that are out there. Make sure that you learn on your own. Make sure you're not relying on someone else to, execute your trades for you or to send you buy and sell signals. Ideally, I think the best way is to find a mentor. I think that's the best way to learn anything, whether that be trading or anything else in the world. There's mentors. When I learned to trade, I found a mentor through a trading website. He taught me probably 75% of the things that I know today about trading. I'm fortunate enough to be here in Chicago. I know a few traders that trade on the floor of the Mercantile Exchange. They taught me some tips and tricks along the way. So if you can find a mentor, that's the best thing to do in this industry. Otherwise, there's several websites. I know that you offer coaching. I also offer coaching. I think that those are very effective ways to learn. What would you say?
Yeah, I agree. And it's funny because I was going through your website. I was reading your About Me page, and it's funny because we kind of like share the same experience. And for some people out there who do want to have a mentor, they are going to tell you some stuff. Of course, you have to pick like a really great mentor. You can't just pick a mentor out there. But
right.
Find a mentor who has a good track record. And anyway, I was reading your About Me page, and I noticed that you didn't listen to your mentor, when you were starting. And that kind of happened to me too. Is like I thought when I was starting, I kind of knew a lot already in the stock market. So when I did have a mentor too, a really great mentor. And, he was telling me, do this, do that. This is the right way to go, And I was like, I don't agree with that. I don't want to listen to you. I'm going to do it my way. And then, it's like I am wrong, I guess what they say, like, if you want to be successful, you have to stand on the shoulders of giants. And
right.
I didn't want to listen to this guy. And surprise, surprise, I was wrong. I ended up listening to him eventually. But, if you guys finally found a mentor, whatever they tell you, just follow it, I guess. And going back to the question, what's the best way to learn trading? Just trade, launch. I've seen people who wait until everything is perfect before they actually execute that first trade.